Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day or a great night depending on when you're watching this video. What I wanted to do in this video is pretty much go over all of this right here. That's right, I've already written out everything for the month of May because May is a magic month and we need a plan to be able to save as much money as we possibly can. So we have 3 paydays, the 1st through the 15th, and then the 15th through the 29th, and the 29th paycheck will go all the way until June the 12th. Also, this is my sinking fund randomizer. I went ahead and written everything down. I even added extra investment, extra for bill payment, extra for car payment, extra for family, friends, essential, an option to roll again, and an option to put cash in Christmas or even buffer. So when I play my saving challenges, once I have some money, you all will see this again, and it's just Tiana on here. So we talked about the 3 paychecks. Next, let's see what bill is getting paid next. So it's just letting me know don't include the rent because I've already gotten my money order and I've already turned the rent in. Next we have AT&T for $65. I did get a notice from AT&T. Let me just flip this over. So I did get a notice from AT&T letting me know that the bill will go up again for $5. And based on what I read, it shows that you would be able to get a $5 discount if you use your credit card, but it also said you would get a $10 discount if you use your debit card and checking account. So I'm a little confused, so I do want to chat with one of the representatives and just see what's going on. Also double check to see what else I can do to try to save some type of cash. So next we have Netflix. Netflix is already set aside for the next month and it just needs to be paid. Next we have Cricket. Cricket is $118, and I would move this money to Ally again to put in month ahead because the money for next month is already set aside. Next, we have YouTube for $4, which is for Capital One. I already have cash for that. So that's why it has that line through it. Next, NES. During the time, I didn't really know how much the bill would have been. I just thought the bill would have been a little higher because, well, you know, it's been a little warm and hot and we've been having the air on. But I actually got the bill. The full bill was $78 and some change, so let's say $79. I also had a $32 and change credit, so now when I pay the bill, I only have to pay $48 in change, but I'm most likely going to pay $50. For the car payment, the car is paid up until the 23rd of next month, and it does show I have a lower balance, but I'm going to attempt to pay the minimum, which is, what is the minimum? $400 and some dollars, but based on the paycheck and when I actually get paid, we'll see. Maybe I'm able to pay $460 or $70. Google, $3. That bill money is already set aside due to it being ahead by $3. State Farm, y'all, State Farm went up. Tell me why. I got an email saying that your bill was ready. So I looked at the bill and I said, wait a minute, something isn't right. So State Farm went up by $16. I guess it's happening to everyone. Whew, boy. Term life, $176. I do have $62 already set aside. The next bill isn't due until June, so what I'll do is just save until the bill is due. Next, we have rent. Rent is $880, so $440 each paycheck. And I'm trying to work with just 2 paychecks, by the way. Next, we have AT&T. I already have money for AT&T set aside. It's in my Navy federal checking account. But I will need to send that money over to Leaders because that's what I use for my debit card. So I haven't used Navy Federal checking account to initially pay a bill. So I'm sending that money to Leaders. Also, the reason you've seen 2 AT&T bills is because you have one bill due at the end of the month, and then you'll have the other bill due at the end of the month. And due to it being 3 pay periods, there will be 2 bills due from the same month, except for I do have some money set aside for it for one of the bills. Next, we have Netflix again, and it's the same way, $14. Next, we have Peacock. Peacock, I'm determined if I want to end this, and I do pay for this for my mom, so I'm just going to talk to her before canceling, because me and Travis did determine that when the year goes away for BET Plus, we will not be renewing. Cricket, on the other hand, is $118 again, and it's the same as the previous bills. We also have YouTube again, which is $4. And everything totals up to, where did I write it? Here it is. So everything, as far as the bill, totals up to $2,181. And then if I budget off of this amount here, which you all will see again, is going to leave me with $1,679 left. And when we take a look at cash envelopes for groceries, of course all of this may change because May is pretty busy. I have, let's see, my cousin's birthday, my sister's birthday, my niece's graduation, you got Mother's Day, you got Memorial Day. So all of this may change depending on the paycheck. These amounts may be lower, so stay tuned for that. And I was just budgeting off of the amount that I showed you all. So if everything goes like this, I would only be left with $559 to save. Also, we need to look at the bills that I need to pay and things that are coming up. So the vision bill, remember when I went back in, February, I think, or even March, I don't remember. So I got the bill back finally. It was $192. So I can do half payments for the bill or just pay it all together, whichever way. And then we have Mother's Day, of course, my niece's graduation, my sister's birthday, cousin's birthday, Memorial Day. So there may be a lot of traveling, which means that the grocery amount would change and the gas amount would go up because gas is expensive. And I just wanted to show you all this because when I written it out, I was like, well, I'm just going to show them what I written out. That way they can understand everything before I write it down on my planner, which I do need to decorate. Also, I need to show you all my month ahead thing, so that will be in a separate video. Have a great day. I hope you all enjoyed this.